Alright, gotta start my day right with some morning coffee. Alright, let's do this. What the heck are you doing there? All right.
Yeah.
So we're headed somewhere hot or what? Here we go. So we're gonna just check out some different sound bars, and we're here balling out at Walmart.
Balling out.
Techno Dad is checking out some Bose. This is all of it? Which?
No, we're just checking out. Is this all the sound bars?
I'm trying to help somebody out. Yeah. Which one do you think is good here?
Well, we did just get those. I don't know if we have any Bose.
The Bose ones?
Yeah. Yeah.
This one right here? Oh, yeah, $199.
Yeah. This one's pretty good.
Yeah.
So now you're going to move up. It's the Sony, Samsung,
Samsung,
and the brands that we have.
Which one do you think is the best?
Right now that we got the Bose, but you know what? I don't think they're that loud, so I'm gonna have to go with the Sony.
Do you think that
X8500.
do you think it's worth it? You know, the person has like big speakers. You think it's worth it to like get this versus like the big speakers, or should they keep the big speakers?
I mean, depends how many channels their speakers have, or how many speakers.
I think they have like 11 speakers or something like that, like an Atmos setup.
Oh.
You think this will be better, or?
I mean, the soundbars are more convenient because they have like you just put it right there.
Yeah.
And they do have a lot of channels that you could do.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you have a high wattage soundbar, it's even better than the
high wattage
speakers.
Yeah, it's better than the speaker. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, man. So this, maybe this one's pretty cheap for a Bose one.
$200. Yeah, usually Bose is pretty expensive, right?
For a Bose, that's less expensive than the headphones. You know what I mean? The headphones are more expensive than that.
Oh yeah, the headphones are double the price.
Look at them. Uh-oh. That has like a lot of bass though. Yeah. It might have too much bass. You think that's more than your SVS or no? Huh?
Could be.
That's more than your SVS. I think you should change out your Atmos setup for this.
I got 9 channels. It can all be replaced with this.
Yeah, dude. Just way cleaner.
Channels.
Your wife will like it.
Oh yeah, no more big speakers in the house.
There you go. How about, or maybe this one, the Samsung, $299.
No, $449.
Oh shoot.
This is 5.1.
Okay. Okay.
$449.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Or you got Vizio here.
$228.
Ace. Honestly, you think this is good for some people?
I think this is definitely good for some people.
Yeah.
Yes. People that don't want to fuss with cabling, installing. People that want to have, they want the more. You're paying more for the convenience factor as opposed to having the full setup. Like in this picture right here, these guys. These guys.
That's the guys.
These are the people it's perfect for. Boom. Don't want anything complicated.
You don't want to see any wires at all.
Exactly.
And she's just chilling with this.
With the sub over by the chair. See, that's it.
That's what he wants. This guy's happy. He's happy.
Yes.
Everybody's.
The subwoofer is fairly small. I mean, 6 inches in depth, maybe 8 inches tall.
Yeah.
It's pretty small.
But how about this one though?
16 inch.
This one is on.
It's way on.
It's
dude.
on.
It's on point.
This is on.
It's on point. Look at that price, $35.
$35. Bro, if that thing even works, you should just be happy. You should just be happy.
You should be happy it's just on.
Actually, I've reviewed this one. This one's not $399. This one's $98, and that was pretty decent. I think, it's not bad. $98, bro. Under $100.
$98, 97 decibels. You see that? $1 a decibel, baby.
$1 a decibel.
Boom.
Oh man. All right. So we got an idea here. This is what Walmart here has to offer. You know, different levels of Sony, right? And I haven't tried these. I might want to try this one just, you know, just because I think a lot of people would be interested in that. I'm thinking maybe it would be good for me to test out maybe that Bose one and maybe a Sonos one, just to get an idea of what people are looking at, right? And compare that to what we usually review. All right, so we're just playing for real now. We're gonna go to a baller spot, right?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Baller spot. That's what we're talking about.
All right, so this guy right here, he just got to 50,000 subscribers. He just keeps getting bombarded with fans all the time, and yeah, nonstop.
I can't even go into Best Buy.
He can't even go. He can't even without somebody recognizing him. Right? So check it out. Look at this is the life of a YouTuber right here. Look what happens. He walks into the electronics department. Watch, just like everybody wants to help him out. Hey, Techno Dad, what's up, man? What's up, man? I love your channel. I love your channel.
Not a whole lot. Just
So this is what. Okay, see, look.
Here we go.
What happens? That's what happens right there. See? Boom. Looking for soundbars. What are the questions that they're kind of asking?
Generally, a lot of people they already come in and already know what they want.
Oh, okay.
But generally they just kind of like, oh, like, is it Bluetooth compatible and everything like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, for the most part,
So they want the convenience of wireless music.
yeah.
So-
So I mean, because everything's leaning towards that way now.
So, how are they supposed to hear them? They just.
So I mean, it kind of sucks because like even like some targets we kind of don't have a display
There are
for
no
them
displays,
yet.
yeah.
I mean, everything is still in the works, but obviously a lot of paperwork and everything.
So
has
they
to
kind
go
of just
through.
have to review stuff on
either like
YouTube.
like YouTube channels,
Uh-huh.
or like even like either like all the reviews posts like on our website,
Mm-hmm.
different websites like Walmart, Best Buy, or even just going straight to like the LG just to see like all
So
the
they already have an idea of what they want to buy when they come in.
yes,
And
especially for soundbars. But then like with us, it is generally going to be like our 30-day return policy. So like sometimes I advise like even if you want to go ahead and test it out, and if it doesn't work, you're more than welcome to bring it back.
Okay, gotcha.
Got it. So it's mostly they have to rely on reviews and then try it out at home.
Yeah.
That's not bad. At least it's not like, you know, with the big systems, it's a hassle to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is not a problem.
Yeah,
This is the
lugging it out.
Bose one again.
Yeah. That's,
Which one's the most popular one, would you say?
Our most one, I want to say, is going to be.
I've reviewed that one, the Vizio.
I think it's our $80 one. Just
Ah,
because
yeah.
just because it's a little inexpensive, and a lot of people like they want that extra sound, all that. And then our next one would be
That.
our Vizio, and then the Bose.
And then-
Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
So they start off at like they want to do under $100.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh well, you know, I had this for like 6 months. That was cool. Let's get a little bit more, and they'll move up to the 150
Yeah.
level, and then maybe the 200. I get it. You know, it's like all incremental.
So look, now we're in Best Buy.
Best Buy BB.
Yeah, he cannot get people to stop. Just like they're just. Right? Am I right?
Oh, wow, man.
I'm telling you.
is going on
Our Best Buy is legit over here.
yeah.
We got the Magnolia Design Center, so. Yeah, we got some toys
Yeah.
over here. But that's not what we're here for, bro. That's not what we're here for.
It ain't over till it's over. Ooh, I just want to touch this.
What's up with these TVs, though?
Oh man,
Huh?
QLED 8K. I would not touch that with the 10.
No. Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, this is what we're here for right here. This is what we're here for. This is the real stuff right here.
Here we go.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, but what's up? It's kind of dark over here.
Yeah, it is. I got a light in the car. You want me to bring it?
I got,
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Getting some clips.
uh-oh.
$500.
Okay.
All right, what do we got here? Oh, ported enclosure, downward
is that?
firing.
No.
Eight?
It's good.
Six?
Eight. Okay.
8 maybe?
Okay.
I don't know. What does it say? 8-inch. Yes on wireless subwoofer. Yes on Bluetooth. 1 HDMI input.
Okay. Why is it so dark over here?
I don't know. They're trying to trick you.
What is?
It's so dark because they don't want you to see exactly what's happening.
It's to enhance the experience.
Enhance.
When there's no light, the sound is just so much better.
Oh, I had this. I reviewed this one. This one's not bad. Actually, one of the cool parts about this is the Polk command bar. If you notice, this looks familiar.
Yeah.
They dropped it in Amazon.
That's just straight up.
Right in there. And one thing that they did was they made this like super light. Like you can move this around if you really need it.
I don't know if that's a good thing. Is that great?
I mean, that was one of their design.
Got a port on the side.
Yeah, got ports on the side. I forget how many drivers. I think 2 drivers on each side. And they also made this low profile, so that would fit under a TV. Not under a TV, but like it wouldn't like something that's taller, like this clip, might you might block the TV.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Putting this on a TV stand,
Right.
right in front of the TV, it could block the TV. So that's why Polk went with this like slim line design.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. All right, so what do we have here? We have Sony, LG, Samsung, Vizio, Klipsch, Samsung, Polk, JBL, and then that same Bose. Bose is everywhere.
Yeah,
These
the
guys
same
are
Bose.
everywhere. So yeah, this is a pretty big selection here at Best Buy. They actually have some more over here too.
The
Sonos ones. I'm kind of curious about this one. Everybody says that this one's pretty good.
This area.
Yeah.
That's why it's not in.
So, yeah.
Is that the new?
That, and then this is like the whole the
like your
play
TV?
base or something like that.
Oh right. So if you have a TV, you put it right on top.
Put
of
the
this?
whole TV on top
Is
of
that
that.
like for a bedroom.
It's
maybe?
actually pretty big, right?
It's pretty large.
And then they have their sub that you add to it. Kind of curious. Yeah, dude.
$700 for a sub.
And look at the size of these woofers.
Dude,
Those are like
you're in SVS territory.
I know.
SVS territory. Like what? Is
But
going
if you're
on?
invested in their system, that's how they get you, right?
Oh, you can't connect anything else.
That's how they get you. So it has that and that. So it's like dual opposing.
Like
Drivers?
Oval. What is that? 2-inch by 3-inch.
I don't
Oval.
know.
So
Looks like
maybe
looks
4
like
inch?
looks like 3 by I would guess like 6.
3 by 6.
Something like that. Weird. But yeah, so we got those. Surprisingly, they also have this over here. This section I think is like good for entry level, but I don't know how good their demo is here. But this is what I would typically show somebody, honestly. Like if I were to show somebody like, hey, well, your alternative is either a soundbar or maybe something like those and an amp. And the problem that I always see is people are cool with these, right? If I tell them you got to put this and then some stands, they're cool with that. Except when I show them, okay, you got to connect it to an amplifier. Let me show you the amplifiers. Right over here. Here are the amplifiers. They're like, oh, no, I'm out.
Yeah.
Once they see that, they're out. They need to get these slimmer or like lower profile, and I think they could sell a crap ton.
Well,
now,
you know-
I know you're gonna have to sacrifice on the number of channels, but I'm talking about a soundbar replacement. So 2 speakers and then something slim, right? Or something you can hide away on.
Marantz has the slimline AVRs. Too,
I've
but
seen them. They're not
pricey.
They're pricey and they're not that slim. I mean, they're like that.
They're like a.
They're like that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like, look at a soundbar.
Yeah.
Everything's built into that thing, right?
So like 3 inches
So
tall, maybe.
it's got to disappear. It's got to be like that thing. Okay, so there's that slimline one that you're talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better.
It's definitely better. It's not. Now, when you go to something like this, they cut the power. You can get it in 5-channel and 7-channel if you want to do 2 channels of Atmos, but they're all running 50 watt per channel with 2 channels driven.
So this is 5.2.
Yeah, this is the 5.2, the one step up, but this is like $600 or $700.
Right. If
So
they
it
wanted
is
to do
pricey.
2-channel, you know, they could get that thing real small.
Oh yeah, totally.
I think you can upgrade from a soundbar to something like this, maybe. What do you think? I'm guessing you like those.
Man.
Yeah. So legit, right?
Oh,
we got
this
some
is
pretty cool
legit.
stuff. SVS, what's up? What's up?
Rel.
Right. See, we got a pretty good Best Buy over here.
ML Macintosh. Oh my God! Look at this.
You like that, huh?
Oh man, if you guys have never heard electrostatic speakers, definitely try to. They're amazing. There's another SVS.
SB16 Ultra.
Man.
MoFi, right? What's up?
What's up, MoFi?
Yeah, they got some pretty legit stuff here. How about those?
G11s. I reviewed those. Motion 4Is. I reviewed those. Those caps I have at home to review as well.
So I'm with my boy Travis here. So yeah, we were already looking at some of these sound bars. We just came back from Walmart and Target, and they had sound bars too, but a lot less selection. Now, for this price range, right? What are we looking at? What's the highest price over here?
Over here, you're talking maybe $400 or $500 is what you're going to cap out at for our little selection here.
Okay.
We've got a lot of other bars that are going to go up to $700, $800, $900.
Okay.
There are a few exceptions that are going to go above that. Ability to upgrade for down the road is getting a simple 2-channel or 3-channel setup. Starting out with a pair of speakers with an amplifier. By doing that, you're going to get a true right and left sound. You're going to get, for music, a much better experience because you're going to actually be able to feel that sound stage and get into something that's really going to sound different. A lot of sound bars are basically just going to be a louder speaker for your TV.
Okay. So what would be a good starter setup, let's say, you might recommend to somebody?
Something that you could start out if you weren't sure what you wanted to do, doing a smaller satellite speaker where if you did move into a like a 5.1 system, you could always upgrade and move those to the back and get yourself a nicer pair of bookshelves or even a pair of tower speakers where you're not losing out. You're still going to have great use for those speakers.
So modularity, basically, you can upgrade later on versus if you go with a soundbar.
It's a closed system with a soundbar. You're not going to be able to tie it into anything else. You're not going to be able to expand from it, and you're always going to have what you started with. If one piece goes bad with that, you're going to be out the whole unit.
Got it. And that's what I like about you guys. This Best Buy has way more than other stores. Oh, yeah. And plus, you guys know what's up.
Yeah,
you guys know what you're talking about.
A little bit of specialized training here, and then we do have some great partnership with some iconic brands like Bowers & Wilkins, Martin Logan, Definitive Technology, some companies like that, where they only want to showcase their product in an area where they know we've been trained and are able to explain the differences in the speakers.
Got it. Cool. And what would I have to get? So let's say somebody gets, something like that. What would be the amplifier?
You're going to start with something even as basic as like a $500, $600, $700 amplifier. Is really going to do what you need for that. It's going to give you the expansion to be able to go down the road to 7, sometimes even 9 channels. And there are options out there starting maybe $200-$300 for an amplifier, but those really aren't going to do as much justice to what these speakers are capable of. And you're also going to be sort of like that soundbar. You're going to be capped out. You're going to be capped out at 5 channels where you don't have that option to expand to some of the more advanced things out there.
Tell me honestly though, when you tell people about the 2-channel option, how many people get turned off once they see those?
They can be scary because a lot of people, the only time they've ever seen units like this is when they've bought something that's all together, 5 speakers, plug them in. The same concept will work with this, where you're basically able to just plug in your speakers in the back. You have a few minutes of setup when you first get going with it, but once you've set that up, the amount of ongoing really maintenance with it is pretty minimal.
So it's a lot easier than people think, right? It looks complicated with all the all the stuff, all the stuff written on here, but it's actually a lot easier to set up.
You're going to use a couple different modes. You're going to use a couple different settings of changing inputs, and once you get that set up, there's really not much to it, and you're going to make very little changes to it.
I think the other thing too is the size of these things.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. They're not. You can't hide that really.
You can't. Now every amp you're going to have, even the cheaper ones, are going to look like that. They do have some exceptions, some slimline profile.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the.
Get something a little prettier.
Yeah.
A little bit more compact.
2-channel.
You're going to have even some nice options like this. It's
That's
same
cute.
company that makes some really nice items. CD player built in, enough to power 2 speakers.
Yeah.
You don't get always the expansion capability, but if you know you're going to want to just have something simple and that will work, it's something that can work for you.
Honestly, this and some pretty decent speakers will smoke a soundbar, no?
Oh, absolutely. It's no.
Especially for music, I would say. Because the soundbar might have a sub, so you might get some more low end. But wouldn't you say for music and just soundstage?
For that, yeah, the difference, being able to place those, because speaker placement can be really critical. You have a soundbar, all your speakers are all in the same spot. Say you end up using it for a movie, and you have basically everything going through there. When you want to have stuff on the right, stuff on the left, it's all coming from the same spot. You're able to do that even if you're running a movie that would normally be multi-channel, but running in 2 channels, right and left, you're still going to get that separation, better experience, and you have the speaker. That's the other thing, is that, like I was saying before, a lot of the soundbars are just basically going to make your TV louder. They're not going to give you detail. They're not going to give you crispness.
I mean, how about this? Something like this for a TV, right? You can hook that up, optical, right?
Absolutely. You're going to have a lot of these options have...
Because these are active. So you don't need.
The next pair is and then you have.
So these are active. So you can just plug this in optical
You
from
have a
your
digital,
TV,
optical
and then
can
there's
go right in.
It's just those.
Yep, just a replacement. You don't even need with this here. Having amplified power, you don't even need a receiver with this. This would be a solution for someone that wants to do music, send it Bluetooth, has some Wi-Fi capabilities, and then.
And those are the big boys.
well.
Those are the bigger brothers, huh?
The big brothers there. Those are absolutely phenomenal. They do have a setup that if you did want to use a traditional amplifier, you're still going to be able to use that. They have a version of that that doesn't have all of the digital capabilities and everything built in. But for the price range, at $1,000 and at $2,000 for the experience that you're getting,
Yeah.
it's gonna be more than twice, more than 3 times the quality you're getting with that, and you're getting a true company that specializes in audio.
Right.
versus
So
a
it
cheap
might be
company.
something to consider. Instead of a soundbar, maybe something like that, right?
Absolutely.
Awesome. And they have a remote?
Yes, they do.
All right.
Yeah.
That's it. Hey, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
You obviously know your stuff. And so if you guys are interested and if you're near Best Buy Burbank, see my guy here.
Travis, anytime you want to come and talk to me, I'll be here. I'm here just about every day.
There we go. Thanks, man.
Thank
Take
you.
care.